Hello, hello, hello. Is everything working properly? Let's find out. Make sure we're working and oh, look at that, I'm talking. And I got an ad on my own stuff. Great. Well, we're gonna be sitting here for a while. 1 second while I grab a drink. Whoa! Alright, so last stream I was able to fix up this setup a lot better, so let's see if it paid off. Alright, so we're working, we're good. Give us a little bit for people to join in, then I'll go ahead and start talking about how excited I am. Go ahead and mute this before you guys have to hear me twice. I have to keep it running so I know how the stream's going and I don't get cut off. Kiddos. Okay. Ugh. Oh. All right. Oh, right. Let me go ahead and start a party. Oh, I screwed up. I'm gonna fucking go crazy if Xbox doesn't chill out. Am I in a party? I am in a party. What just happened? That was odd. Camera's acting weird. It's probably nothing. Probably just my phone. Cool. I need to go ahead and move this empty can. I'm trying to save these Rockstar cans that have Destiny on them because I want to redeem the codes for my gameplay in Destiny. Yeah, I'm one of those people. You know what? Free shit in a video game is awesome. So, don't judge me. I got it all over my hand. Ugh. Yeah. All right. How are we doing? We'll give it a couple more minutes because I did just randomly. We did just start. So I don't start till 2, but it's 2 now. And we'll give people a little bit because it's still registering that no one's here. I've already made my character, so we're just gonna wait for a sec. Alright. How are we looking? Okay. Alright, we are good. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Italian Anarchist, and welcome to the best video game of all time. I love Mass Effect. Oh yeah, we're in Mass Effect. I am so happy we're doing this. Mass Effect is my favorite series of all time. It's probably the best video game I've ever played in my entire life because it knew how to weave a story so perfectly and make you care about every single character on screen and want to get to know each and every one and feel bad for them, and even gave you this sense of like you can lose them if you aren't careful. So I'm so excited to play this. Hopefully everything goes well. The graphics don't really match up to today's standards, but this is an old game. You've got to understand that. This is early Xbox 360 kind of era. So I am so excited to get this. So I made my character. I went through all this and because I wasn't going to do the character create on the stream, but then I realized you guys might want to see this. So for those who don't know, you pretty much craft the entire story of your character. So here we go. You pick your pre-service history. Are you a spacer? Both of your parents were in the military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at that age of 18. So, that version of you would be more conditioned to be like, military family, I'm going to grow up military. Which isn't bad, but that's not how I play. I never play Spacer, ever. I've played Earthborn a couple times because I think for the third game, those who have played the third game, I'm not going to spoil it. We'll get to the third game eventually, but when you get to the third game, you do actually have to go to Earth, and you don't go to Earth in these games until the third game. And I feel like Earthborn really has a reason to be at Earth. Like, let's go through them. I always play Colonist, and that's what we're going to play in this playthrough. You were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and your friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. So this version is like you grew up in a colony who wanted to go out and see the stars, whatever, and they were killed. They all died. Your family, your friends, everyone you knew and loved, dead when you were 16, and so you were saved by the military, and you felt like that's where you needed to be. Earthborn, you were an orphan, you were raised on the streets, and you escaped life of crime by enlisting with the military. I feel like if you do Earthborn, you kind of got to go down the hardened kind of character path. Like I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But I'm going Colonist.
Psychological profile.
Now, psychological profile is a little bit different. So what this does is, like you guys could probably already be reading it. What happens with psychological profile is your character has to have something that has happened to him that really creates this aura around him. So you're really building how people are going to act around you, how your character is treated. So, the first one, Soul Survivor. I always go with Soul Survivor or War Hero. Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. So, so if you combine that with a Colonist, Shepard, who is your character, Commander Shepard, he has seen some bullshit, he has had some shit happen. War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. That kind of goes the opposite way of Soul Survivor. Instead of everyone dying, everyone was saved. And Ruthless is one I don't really like. It's just kind of like, get the job done. Like it says, you've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. So, my character, what I'm going to build... okay, I want to say this before we start. I'm not playing this game like we do Prey. If you watch my Prey series, it's not like, oh my god, what's that? I've played through this game 7 times. I have played through the entire trilogy 7 times. Maybe 8. I lose count. So, this isn't going to be like, oh, what's that? Oh, wow, I can't believe that happened. It might, because there's still some things I haven't done in this game before. But this is going to be merely... this is going to be an experience for people to come together and just talk about Mass Effect. So I'd love if you guys flooded the chats and were able to just be like, yeah, Mass Effect, and were able to talk with me about Mass Effect, because I love Mass Effect. So I really want to be able to have lore conversations and talk about, the things that are kind of gray in the series and kind of go over that kind of stuff. So it won't be more of a surprise route. But anyway, moving on. What are we going to go with this time? I think we're going to go with Soul Survivor. Because, I don't know. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling Soul Survivor. Yeah.
Confirm military specialization.
Then you get to choose your class. For those who don't know, the people who made this game is BioWare, the same people who are behind Dragon Age. So there's a lot of this kind of stuff. It's also where this game stumbles. This game tries way too hard to be an RPG. and that's kind of where it stumbles. But it picks it up in the second game. It figures it out. Alright, so soldiers, your basic class. They're trained in every weapon, but they don't have abilities. So main thing in Mass Effect is you can get these kind of, it's like magic. They're like implants that let you do magical abilities. Soldiers have none. They're all combat. Engineers are allowed to use pistols and tech abilities. So like kind of like making a turret that stuns enemies or distracts enemies or even kills them. You can like hack armor and like that kind of stuff. And like so, engineer. I've never played engineer, honestly. I've played everything except engineer, and I don't really care for engineer. Adept is pure magic. It's like they don't get anything but a pistol, and they are really responsible for just using their abilities, just tossing people, destroying shields. It's all about their abilities. It's called biotics, by the way. The magical abilities thing, that's biotics, and that's what we're going to refer to it. I'm not going to say magic. Infiltrator is interesting. It's a mix of tech, which would be engineer, a mix of engineer and soldier. You have like abilities like turning invisible and hacking armor, but you can also have like training in gunfire and stuff like that, like throwing grenades. Sentinel is a mix of engineer and adept. You have magical abilities, but biotic abilities, and you can also do tech. I am taking way too long on this, but Vanguard, soldier, and adept. Vanguards are literally just your tank. Like they fly in, they have a lot of health and shields, and they fight with shotguns and pistols. So I really enjoy each game picking up a new class and not playing the same class throughout. And so for that reason, I'm going to stay away from Vanguard, because Vanguard is way more fun in the later games. So for this game playthrough, I think we are going to go either Adept or Infiltrator. And I'm kind of leaning toward Adept, because I've never played through as an Adept, I don't think. Just pure abilities is kind of fun. But you can only map a couple. But we'll see. They can use sniper rifles and pistols. And you can also add in shotguns or the throw ability.
Confirm military specialization.
So, I think...
Confirm military specialization.
We're going to go with Adept. I think that this will be a fun... No, wait. Light armor? Medium armor. Alright, here's the plan. We'll go Adept this game. If things get too difficult, oh well. We'll go Adept this game. In the second game, we will either probably play Infiltrator or... Anyway, we're going to do Adept. We're going to go all out, because those who know me know that I love that kind of gameplay. I play Warlock on Destiny, so this is my cup of tea. And we're going to get a bonus talent of shotguns. And I've already made my character. He's kind of goofy, but that's just kind of how the character customization looks in this game. I made him green, and for those who don't know, if I have the ability to give a character green or yellow eyes, I always do it. So that's why my character has green eyes. I've always wanted green eyes. That's the base Shepherd, by the way. That's the one you see on all the promotional material. Yeah, change appearance. Yeah, he looks good. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
All right, Adam Shepherd, origin. Colonist, reputation, sole survivor, and class Adept. So guys, without further ado, let's play Mass Effect.
Identification confirmed.
Ooh, okay, alright. Auto level up, God, I kind of want to, but I'm going to control it for now. I'll just switch it later. Subtitles, yes, that's for you guys. I'm going to do that for you guys. Targeting, normal. We're going to play on normal for this game, and we'll probably play harder difficulties on the next games. It's just because, what? It's because on this game... Oh, yeah, active. Heck yeah. It's because in this game, when you use, well, when a character uses, crap, what am I saying? That's what I meant. Okay, sorry. I was thinking like 50 things at once. The difficulty in this game, I'm going to keep it on normal because this game is very wonky. Like, it's weird. Like, you don't know what's they're kind of trying to do. And by the second game, they figured it out, so. Oh, that's going to get annoying. I can't. Oh, that might be a problem. Okay. Well, I just realized that the little thing that blocks my view of the bottom of the screen tells me, you know, how long I've been streaming. It's probably going to block the conversation dialogue stuff.
Well, what
we're going to
about
hope
Shepard?
not.
He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when
They
slaves
throw your
attacked
story that
New
you
York.
created into that.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh, in the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the further stars. The basis of this incredible blah, blah, blah. Okay, basically what that said was they created a way, they found a way to create a thing that allowed them to travel to the furthest stars possible, and they called that Mass Effect. And Mass Effect is how they get that far. It changes the mass of the vehicle, I believe, and being able to fly further and faster, I guess. I'm not really sure on that aspect, but that's why the game's called Mass Effect.
Calculating transit mass.
Everything revolves around the Mass Effect fields.
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
You can make some ugly characters in these games. Should have fixed his cheekbones. Too big.
Relay in 3, 2, 1.
That, my friends, is a mass relay. So, little backstory on those.
Thrusters, check.
We'll get to that later.
Navigation,
I'll tell you about those
check.
later.
Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Ooh, Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
I like Nihilus.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh crap! It is blocking my text. Ruh-roh. I can does. Oh what? I know how talking works. All right. I'm gonna say you're overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Ow.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Awkward.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
All right. So, welcome to the SSV Normandy. It's so good to be back. Yeah, so I don't know how it looks for you guys, but there's kind of like a weird grain effect on the game. So this is going to be really odd.
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Inspector, they're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hi, Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Hey, I heard you arguing, dog.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
All right. So let's get moving.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
Is this one open?
Nihilus isn't
No.
telling us
It
about
wants me to go down.
That's crazy. The captain's
Chakwas!
in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch
My
too
God.
many spy vids, Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins, you silly goose.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll
Just
do
treat
fine.
this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Are you sure, Jenkins? Are you sure? I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. Never mind. Let's go.
Captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
All right, guys. So, I forgot this room is here. All right. I will say something before we get started in this. Nihilus here is a Spectre. A Spectre is sent by the Oh, it started.
Commander
anyway.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd
Hopefully
here
we'll get the
first.
answers.
It will give us a chance to talk.
There's a lot of backstory to talk about. Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
It's beyond beautiful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
That's kind of odd. Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
So, what's going on?
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Oh no. Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
I need
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Alright,
I
Prothean?
thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this,
Little secret.
it jumped our technology
Protheans
forward 200
didn't
years.
make any of that.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this.
Uh-oh.
We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise.
Uh-huh.
They know more about the Protheans than we do.
Yep.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Oh, really? What am I caught up on? Ha! Whatever. Fuck it. Oh,
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Yeah!
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy.
Alright, I should probably explain.
And to the Spectres.
Yeah,
We're an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
So, okay, I forgot to explain. There are hundreds of alien races in this game. Not hundreds. Probably like in the 10s to 20s. Anyway, so the Council is made up of 3 races. Turian, which is what Nihilus is. That's what alien he is. He's called a Turian. Then there's the Asari. They're blue people that have like jelly, like squid tentacle head things. And the Solarians, who are like lizard kind of people. So the 3 of them came together and created the Council. And they're kind of the governing body of the entire galaxy. So every race is governed by them. They set laws for the entire galaxy. The reason he's saying that not every Turian hates humanity, because humans are the newest alien species to be brought into the fold of the Council races. Because the humans found the Turians, and they did what most humans do if they saw something they couldn't explain. Aliens, and they shot. So they started a war with the Turians, and that war left humans, and then the Council had to step in, and so this is like right after the war, and so it's like everybody's trying to get to know each other. The humans are still new. A lot of people don't like them. Oh, what the heck is going on with the stream? Anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead. What's the next step?
Tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Alright. Let's see. Let's talk about the Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Yep, kind of. So the Protheans came before us. They kind of laid the groundwork, and so we're all just kind of like, what happened to them? Why are they gone? So that kind of brings in what's going on here. So we'll learn more as we go, and I'll explain it along the way.
Just give the word, Captain.
Wait till we get to the Citadel. Boy, oh boy,
Captain,
do we have a
we
lot
got
to
a
do.
problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Wish people would stop texting me.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
I am very white.
We're under attack, taking heavy I repeat, heavy casualties! We can't get evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
So...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Whoa.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission
It's
just
good
got
to
a
be
lot
back.
more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Yes, sir. So... yeah, I'm not gonna
Engaging
explain
stealth
that.
systems.
Because it'll explain itself.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
I'm literally just going to talk about the groundwork.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Yeah.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports
I wonder
throughout
how
the
dark
mission.
it'd be if I turn off this
Otherwise,
lamp.
I want radio silence.
Oh, he can count on us.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Too dark.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, now we're in the game.
Perimeter secure, Commander.
So, basically, when they made this game, it was kind of like a space age version of Dragon Age. It didn't really get it right. I mean, it's a great game. Amazing game, actually. But it had a rough start. I will say, when I first played this game, I thought it was crap, and I never finished it. But, of course, I came back, and I'm still in love with the game today. Okay, so I will say something while we travel. Gas bags.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
So I will say something while we move up.
What happened here?
I know Nihilus is a Spectre. Spectres are the Council's kind of agents. They're allowed to go anywhere in the galaxy, and they have the authority to do whatever they want. They could shoot a guy straight in the face in the middle of public and get away with it because it'd be like, hey, I'm a Spectre. And they'd be like, oh, sorry. Yeah, he has jurisdiction. So. They're the most elite fighters, also. Well, that might not be true. They're pretty elite, but I don't know if they're the most elite. Jenkins! No! We lost Jenkins. He was only 2 days from retirement. No, I'm just kidding. I can't read what that last one says, but I'm gonna say he deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
That last one said forget about him. I almost hit it. Alright, Caden. Looks like it's just you and me. So, this game only gives you proper training. And I know you guys are probably going to ask, well, if it gives you all the guns, what's the deal with the training? Let me show you. So, say I want to use my machine gun. I'm untrained. This is what it looks like when I shoot my machine gun. That's how big the spread is. I want to aim. I can't. You can't aim. That's how big your spread is. The best one is if you're... Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. If you're not trained in the sniper rifle, this is the best one. Check this out. Crap, I can't remember how to get down the sights. Do you see how wide that is? Do you see how wide that is? You see how wide it is now? It's the corners of the TV. Or screen, not TV. Alright, so yeah, that's why I hate the untrained thing in this game. Hell, even trained, it sucks. No, gas bag!
I've lost shield.
Do you have any abilities? Look at my freaking character's eyes. Alright, map. Oh, I have throw. Map throw. Wait, you can only map once? Is it telling me how to map things?
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Oh wow, that's kind of
check
dumb
it out.
actually.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
So you can only map one ability in this game. The second one you map 3. I can't remember how to do anything. Alright.
I think we're good, Commander.
Oh yeah, this game also doesn't have ammo. So, oh. Ashley! What's going on? I honestly forgot about the dragon's teeth or whatever. Boom! Fire in the hole.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Anyway.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Nice to meet you, Ashley.
You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
I'm caught up on some kind of wire. It's fucking stupid. Anyway. Alright, don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
I don't know.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Come with us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Let's talk about the Geth a little bit.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school.
This is kind of their way of
They're
teaching you about all the
synthetics,
races.
Non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Yep.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
So the enemies we're fighting in this game are called the Geth. The Geth are pretty much sentient robots. They work as kind of a hive mind, and the whole thing about them is they were created by a race known as the Quarians. We'll meet them later.
Move out.
And the Quarians were actually, they overwhelmed the Quarians and kicked them off their home planet. We'll learn about that in the later games. Or in this game. But, yeah. So that's who we're fighting in this game. Light armor! So this game is really armor-based, and they never do that again in this game. You don't find, like, loot like this. Oh, I have 6 points. Let's upgrade throw. And warp. And basic armor. This is back when the point system was a lot different. I'll auto level them if I don't see anything I want to work on. Okay. Oh my gosh, my ear itches. Ah, that's better. Okay. So, moving on. So, this thing kind of, well, you'll see later. They impale people on these. In fact, I think you're about to see. How do I get in cover? Oh, it's snap cover. Okay. Yeah, they don't do this again.
Enemy sighted.
What's with the noise? Don't have the greatest accuracy. Come on. Okay, that's freaking great. Leave me alone. Alright, go. Good job, guys. Oh,
That's
no.
it. Bag him and tag him.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check
it's
out
so
the
hard to
research
drink.
camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Okay.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, Nihilus. See you there, buddy. Man, this game is really glitchy. Speaking of glitchy, I'm about to start another playthrough of Homefront: The Revolution on my own. If you guys would like to see some games like that, let me know. I love playing games that most people hate, so
It's a good place for an ambush.
it'd be really fun to
Guard up.
give it a try. Let me know if you want to see something like that.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
I will say I like playing this on backwards compatibility because now I can... Don't let it touch you! It's got the rabies! Ugh! Bang! No, you do not get up! Oh, I forgot. They didn't add that yet. I don't remember how to melee. Alright, I'm gonna rip you. Get back! Back, I say. Well, so those are husks.
Bag him and tag him.
They put people on these spikes and they turn into that, like zombies almost. I'll take all of that. Alright, guys. Looks like they destroyed everything here.
It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Where? Easy decryption. I got this. I got this. Begin. Oh. Whoops. I thought it was Simon Says. Thought they would shine in. Never mind. Okay, well, I lost. I don't even think... What's in there? Oh, there's people in there. Oh, I forgot. That's actually probably important. Can we load back and do that? Nah. Oh well. Sorry. Yeah, I'm supposed to go in there and talk to the survivors about what's happened. Maybe I can find some Omni gel around here somewhere. I don't have enough Omni gel. Oh well, so I'm sorry, I guess I can't do it. Alright, we're gonna move on. Because I can't get in there. Sorry guys, and I don't want to go back because I don't know how far it's gonna put us back. Nihilus!
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
So that's Saren, the main antagonist of this game.
Off in the distance.
Whoa.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Saren's ship. Wow. Very fast and loud. So, Saren is the main bad guy of this game. You guys will get used to him. Why do I keep doing that? How do I get to my, like, inventory to look at my clothes, my items? Here, upgrade basic armor. And barrier. Barrier would be pretty cool. I can't aim! Whoa, what was that? It was loud. Yeah, getting through this game won't take long because it's not a very long game, but it also helps that I know exactly what to do. Side missions for this game don't really matter because they suck anyway, so we're probably gonna avoid them. Wait, if I can override this. Hey, there's people in here as well. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out this time. Boom! I'm a genius!
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe, they're gone.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
Yeah, you do.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Give me the details.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Alright, let's find out where the beacon went. Is there anything down? Wait, what's there? I can't. Hold on. What does that say? Ship? Okay, let's go.
Do you know
let's go
anything
beacon.
about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only...
Oh, you know, the shriek of the damned.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole,
we should learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Smuggling is a crime. I'm gonna say like
what kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But they'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, I don't have a high enough thing to say is that all. Maybe one day I'll be able to do like a New Game Plus, and I could. Give it to me!
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
Alright, so... I got the Stinger. It takes Omni-Tail to get stuff. Yeah, so... Some stuff is built to actually be able to play if you do a New Game Plus. I will say when you carry over a character, it does a lot better for you than actually just, well, just playing in general. Where are we going? Right, this is where Nihilus got killed. He was like, yep, there he is.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Damn.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norm.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Shoot it!
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Ah! And just start unloading. You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
It wasn't the Geth?
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. Yep. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
He's a traitor, shoot him!
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
I'm gonna say you make me sick. I can kind of see. I think that's what that says.
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
I don't know what this one says. What does it say? I gotta wait till I can see what it says. Ship. We'll just leave because we kind of know everything we need to know
before it's too late.
The ship makes a noise like the sound of the dam.
That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alright. So, I kind of want to make this playthrough more like a movie with my face plastered on the front. I'm going to talk, but I'm going to let the game take center stage when it can. I keep forgetting that there's no ammo in this game. The guns just overheat. Oh man, I've died on this part before. Moving! Moving up. Ashley, what are you doing? I can't hit him from here. I gotta get closer. But I can do this, Ashley. Use barrier. I am now shielded. Oh my god, why has everybody gotta get on my cover? Alright, that should be everything. Did I grab this?
Commander?
Alright, now we're healed. Okay. Yeah, the health system, everything in this game changes in the second game, and it's so much better in the second game. I have actually beat the first game in one day, like one 24-hour day. Like, I started it at like 8 o'clock at night, and I finished it like 4 or 5 the next day. And I think that's how this one's going to go. It's not going to take long. It'll probably be, I'm going to go ahead and say It depends on how long we play, I guess, but maybe a couple
Set
episodes.
the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
Max,
Leave
at
no
max,
evidence
probably
that we were
about
here.
8 episodes for the first game. But I don't know. We're running in on about 10 for Prey, so. Saren. Whoa. He's possessed! Shoot him!
I smell trouble.
Oh god. Whoa, that's weird.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Oh, that's right.
Hurry!
We
We need to
take the
find them
bombs
all
down.
and shut them down.
Disarm. Come on, come on. That's one. Alright, this is a really tough part on higher difficulties because the Geth can shred you to pieces while you're trying to get these. Apparently that didn't work. There's one. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh lord. Hey, oh god. Hey. Come on. Oh, there's one. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Cover me! Clear. Heal, Caden. Wait, no, I don't. Pop your head out. Pop your head. Oh god, it's not ready. Man, those things take forever to recharge. Warp. Okay, there's one bomb left. Probably gonna play Mass Effect 2 on like veteran or hard, whatever the next one up is, because I've played through them enough. Maybe I think I could do it, and the added difficulty will be more fun for me. But that means more dying, so we'll probably have a lot of episodes for 2 and 3. Oh, there's the beacon. We're almost clear. No. Get back. Leveled up. Why do they have green blood? These are questions I'm never going to get answered. Oh. Thank you.
Perimeter clear.
We're clear. Before I hit the beacon, I need to steal everything from this thing. Yeah. Is there anything else? Because we don't get to come back here. This game is semi-open world, and by that I mean you can travel to planets unless it doesn't want you to go there, so you can't come back to this planet. I don't think you come back here until the 3rd game. Alright.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, Ashley. Ashley, no! Get her out of there!
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
Ugh. Okay. Welcome to Mass Effect, ladies and gentlemen. We just completed the prologue. I guess that's the prologue, or maybe this when you beat the... I don't know. Oh. Here's Saren. Oh, and this is what an Asari looks like.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
She dodged really well.
This human must be eliminated.
Okay. So, yeah. Saren's a little crazy. He also hates humans.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You think? I'm moving.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'll say what happened.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Don't blame yourself.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Jesus, what's wrong with my eye?
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
Because it blew up!
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thanks?
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death?
These games could never get eyelids right.
Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Eesh.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Oh, I forgot about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I'm pissed off about the
Intel
Geth.
dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I know it, but I'm not gonna tell. Vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
God, those eyelids.
A vision? A vision of what?
Well, technically it's all three of these. We're gonna go with a warning, because that's kind of what it was.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the council, Shepard.
What will we say? No one's gonna believe us.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right. No, I'll stop him. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood, sir.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Yeah, boy.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel.
This is the part of the
We should be
game
getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to
when
bring
I
us
played
into
it as a
dock.
kid, when this game first came out back in, Jesus, 2007, I think? 10 years ago, yeah. I forgot. This year is this game, the first game's 10-year anniversary. This November, I think, or October, I don't remember. So I thought it was kind of fitting that we started. But yeah, 10 years ago I played this game, and I thought like I was really bad because the council part. You're stuck on the Citadel trying to convince the council, like in a freaking courtroom kind of thing, for a very long time. So that's going to be kind of the next part we get through.
Could use some good news after what happened.
I'm going to try to get through it before we end today. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news. Oh, right. He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense.
You're a good soldier, Williams.
Even if
you
he was
belong on the Normandy.
alive, you still
Thanks,
would be
Commander.
running toward
I
us.
appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
My character's got
I've
beautiful
seen
eyes.
friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't have shown up.
Damn right. Oh, is that not nice? You're darn tootin'. You help.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
So, you see every time we make nice decisions, a little thing comes over the minimap that says Paragon. Paragon means points toward being a good guy. Renegades point towards being bad guy. So, you kind of have to pick what you want to be. Shepard's locker. I need to go to my locker. Take all of it.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Not right now.
Goodbye,
So this game is going to be a lot about talking to people, so I'm going to try and record all of it so that you guys can kind of not miss
Glad to see
anything.
you're okay, Commander.
All right, Caden. So technically this is oh yeah. Adam Anderson's in here.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Now, I will warn you guys, Mass Effect Original, the first one, has its own meme. Has a couple of memes, actually. And it's probably back when memes weren't even a thing. So, let me show you one of the memes. You ready for this? This is one of the Mass Effect memes. You have to sit through this slow-ass elevator ride every time. This is the loading screen. You can't move. You have to sit through it. Even in the Citadel, you'll be with your squad, and you'll just be sitting in the elevator. And I don't know why, but the developers thought it was like good for like elevator talk and more realistic, I think, because they make a joke about it in Mass Effect 3, and it's hilarious. Yeah, so this is where we can change our inventory. I need to go down here and check out what stuff I had. That's Ashley's. What, do I not have a locker? I need to equip my own stuff. What the heck? Well, how do I equip things? Oh, equipment! I'm stupid. Alright. What do I wear? Light armor? That's better. And... yeah. Oh man, it looks stupid. Oh god. That's interesting. Well, I guess we're going camo. I hate camo armor, because it's like you're in space. Like, come on. Edge. Stinger. Yeah, they don't have this system in the next game, I will say that. Let's upgrade your throw. And the barrier, and just being an adept. Alright, activate. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off, the funny elevator. There are a couple of jokes within the Mass Effect community. One of the biggest ones you will see in Mass Effect 2, I'm not really going to explain it until we get to there, but it's the Garrus saying, "Can this wait for a bit? I've got some calibrations." So you'll see that later. It kind of became this huge thing, and it's really funny. But yeah, the game's full of jokes like that, and I'll be sure to show you guys if I remember them. All right, Joker. Or am I supposed to get on the thing? I don't know. Boom. Joker, my boy.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
All right, here we go. All right, guys, this is the Citadel. Oh, this isn't. Oh, mass relays, I forgot. So these are mass relays. This is kind of what allowed all the races of the galaxy to meet each other. No one knows where they came from. They assume the Protheans built them, but no one really knows. They allow you to jump through space. That is the Citadel. Every race in the galaxy lives on the Citadel.
Look at the size of that ship.
It's kind of like the capital of the galaxy.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Ooh.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I feel like that dialogue was out of... Alright guys, welcome to the Citadel. Artificial
This is an outrage!
atmosphere.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
That was the Council.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you have
Udina's
any
a dick.
questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
I hate
The
you.
mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better
you,
hope
Dina.
the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
All right, guys.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Amen. Anyway, guys, so... I know. So, welcome to the Citadel. Now we can kind of explore the place. This is kind of the hub of the galaxy. Throughout the games, you're allowed to come here and eat. I said eat. Like, buy food. Why do I go to food? Why do I keep saying that? I don't know why I'm saying that. I guess I'm hungry. You go to the Citadel, you can buy guns and armor and things for your ship. So, it's good to come here. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of people to talk to, side missions and such. So, but in this game, there aren't that many that are worth playing. One second. Oh, that little punk-ass bitch.
Welcome to the Presidium.
I hate that I can't be on Destiny with the guys right now. But I love this game, and I will commit to this. Oh, right. Okay, so this, my friends, is an L-Core. They're kind of hard to explain. So, they don't have emotions when they talk. They're very emotionless when they talk. They don't mean to, it's just kind of how they talk. They all talk in monotone. So, to talk to you, they tell you what their emotion is. So, they'll be like, surprised, and then they'll say. So, let's see if we can actually get him to say something like that. You'll hear it.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you. Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
He's not really doing it right now.
It is good to see you, human. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here.
Yeah, they sound like Eeyore.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Alright, moving on. I get, when 10 years ago when I played this, I got lost in the Citadel. Pretty badly, too.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright, I can't remember exactly what we're... I guess we're supposed to just head straight there. But, whoa. These are Solarians. They're the lizard people I was talking about. Solarians are the smartest race. They have the shortest lifespan, I believe. They only live to be about 40 years old. And this is space age time, so humans can live about maybe 100. They probably live a good time through their 90s. Sorry, the blue people, they live to be 1,000 years old. Oh, these are keepers. They don't talk or do anything. They just kind of work constantly. You're not supposed to mess with them. I'm kind of explaining things, but let's continue on. Let's go meet up with the council and get that over with, because eventually we're going to be introduced to the rest of the cast or the crew. You meet every member of your crew except one on the Citadel, and it all happens in a rapid succession. So let's get to the council meeting. We have to get to the trial so we can convict Saren of being a piece of shit. Alright. Citadel Tower. There we go. All right.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the
Vicarian.
officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Garrus Vicarian turns out to be the coolest dude in the world. He is absolutely one of the best characters in the series. Alright guys, it's time for our trial. I'm just gonna run out and be like, he's a phony! I'm gonna be space racist. I'm gonna be like, hey, Saren's a stupid, no good Turian. I'm not. Turians are cool.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I wish I got to choose what kind of like race I wanted to be. I'd love to be a Turian. I look like I'm wearing pajamas.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Faggot.
And this must be your protege, Commander
I hate you.
Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Yeah, well, you know what?